Step into the unknown with the shadow frequency and your host, Matt Wilson, as he takes you where the shadows hum.
Welcome, seekers of the unknown, to the shadow frequency. I'm Juniper, your producer, guiding you into the strange and unexplained. Tonight, our host, Matt Wilson, dives into a cosmic mystery that's been whispered about for decades: the alien structures on the moon conspiracy. Are there ancient ruins up there, hidden in plain sight? Is NASA covering up evidence of extraterrestrial life? Buckle up, because Matt's about to take us on a wild ride through lunar lore, shadowy photos, and some seriously out-of-this-world theories. Let's tune in to the frequency of the unknown. Matt, take it away.
Hey, Shadow Chasers. Welcome back to the Shadow Frequency. Tonight, we're blasting off to the moon, our closest celestial neighbor, but maybe not as familiar as we think. For years, conspiracy theorists, amateur astronomers, and even some ex-NASA insiders have claimed there's something up there, something that doesn't belong. Towers, pyramids, strange geometric shapes casting shadows in photos from Apollo missions. Are these just tricks of light or proof of alien structures? Let's break it down. Back in 1969, Apollo 11 gave us our first up-close look at the lunar surface, but it's the lesser-known missions like Apollo 17 that really stir the pot. Grainy images surfaced, showing what some call the shard, a towering jagged structure sticking out of the lunar soil. Then there's the castle, a formation that looks suspiciously like a suspended platform. Skeptics say it's pareidolia, you know, our brains seeing patterns where there aren't any. But here's the kicker: why do these anomalies keep popping up in NASA's own photos? Former NASA contractor Donna Hare claimed she saw airbrushed images, UFOs, and structures erased before the public got a peek. And then there's the Clementine mission in '94, high-res lunar mapping that mysteriously left some areas blurry. Coincidence or a cover-up? Let's talk about the Soviets, too. They snapped pics of the moon's far side and hinted at artificial structures before going quiet. We've got whistleblowers, we've got weird radio signals picked up during Apollo flights, and we've got a moon that might be more than just a lifeless rock. Stick around after the break. We'll dig into the wildest theory yet, that the moon itself could be an alien base. You won't want to miss this.
Hey everyone, Juniper here, producer of the Shadow Frequency. Wow, Matt's really got us wondering about those lunar oddities, right? Alien towers, NASA cover-ups. I bet some of you are skeptical while others are already packing for a moon trip to see for yourselves. Coming up, Matt's diving even deeper. Could the moon be a hollowed-out spacecraft? Crazy, I know. If you're loving this cosmic creepiness, please like and subscribe. Follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and catch us on Apple, Spotify, Audible, iHeartRadio, Podbean, and all the other podcast directories. Want to support us? Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/shadowfrequency. If you'd like to advertise or suggest an episode, you can hit us up there. And right now, back to Matt.
Welcome back, Shadow Chasers. Before the break, we talked about strange shapes on the moon. Towers, pyramids, maybe even a castle. But what if the biggest conspiracy isn't just on the moon? What if it's the moon itself? Buckle up, because this one's a doozy. In 1970, two Soviet scientists dropped a bombshell paper: the moon might be a hollow artificial satellite. They pointed to its weird orbit, too perfect for a natural body, and the moonquakes recorded by Apollo seismometers, which rang like a bell for hours. Hollow, you say? Then there's the lunar mascons, massive dense spots under the surface that defy geology. Could these be machinery or tech from an alien civilization? Fast forward to 1996. A guy named Richard Hoagland, he's a big name in conspiracy circles, claimed the moon's glass-like domes and tunnels prove it's an ancient base. He ties it to ancient myths. Think Sumerian tales of sky gods parking their ships in orbit. And get this, during Apollo 10, astronauts heard what NASA called space music, eerie whistling over their radios. Officially, it's interference. Unofficially, maybe someone or something was saying hello. So what's the truth? Is the moon a cosmic watchpost? A relic of an alien race that's been watching us since forever? Or are we just seeing shadows where there's only dust? I'll let you decide, Shadow Chasers. Hit us up with your thoughts. Maybe you've spotted something in those lunar pics yourself.
That's all for tonight's eerie journey on the Shadow Frequency. I'm Juniper, your producer, and I hope Matt's lunar dive left you staring at the sky a little longer tonight. Are we alone up there? You tell us. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on all the places you listen and watch. Big shout out to our Patreon supporters. Keep the frequency alive. Until next time, keep chasing the shadows.